Have you ever opened your Audi navigation system and wondered why it sometimes feels incredibly smart and other times completely unreliable? Have you ever asked yourself why traffic works perfectly on some days and feels useless on others, even on the same roads? And why do two identical Audi models with the same system behave so differently? In this video, we're going to answer those questions step by step because this is not a generic tutorial. This is a reference guide you can trust when things don't work the way they should. And if you stay until the end, I'll show you a navigation function. Audi almost never explains properly, but once you understand it, it completely changes how you use the system. Modern Audi navigation systems are not just maps, they are decision engines. They combine GPS position, map data, online traffic, vehicle speed, historical patterns, and driver behavior. When everything is aligned, the system feels predictive and accurate. When even one of these elements is unstable, the system becomes conservative, hesitant, or confusing. This is why many navigation problems are not bugs, but mismatches between how the system expects to be used and how it actually is used. The first thing to understand is that navigation behavior is shaped over time. The system learns which routes you prefer, how often you follow guidance, and how you react to rerouting. If you constantly override suggested routes, ignore traffic detours, or cancel guidance early, the system adapts by reducing its confidence in predictions. This doesn't trigger any warning. It just makes the navigation feel less decisive. Another key factor is connectivity. Audi navigation relies on online data for traffic intelligence and dynamic routing. When connectivity is unstable, the system falls back to basic map logic. This creates the illusion that navigation suddenly became dumber, when in reality it simply lost one of its data layers. Many drivers never notice this change because there is no explicit alert. Map data itself is also misunderstood. Navigation systems don't interpret roads like humans do. They rely on classifications, priorities, and metadata. If a road was recently changed or reclassified, guidance may feel wrong, even if the map looks correct visually. This is not a failure of GPS, but a limitation of how routing logic works. The most important thing to understand is this: Audi navigation is conservative by design. It prioritizes reliability over creativity. When conditions are uncertain, it chooses safer assumptions. That's why learning how to give the system clean, consistent input is more effective than constantly forcing it. In the next part, we'll move from theory to reality. We'll look at the most common real-world problems Audi owners experience with navigation and walk through clear, step-by-step solutions that actually work without guessing or random resets.
If Audi navigation feels unreliable, the mistake most drivers make is assuming the system is broken. In reality, the majority of issues come from a small number of repeatable causes. The key is knowing what to check first and what not to touch. Let's go through this step by step, so you always know what to do before wasting time or creating new problems. One of the most common complaints is incorrect position or delayed tracking. Before assuming a GPS failure, the first step is to ensure the system has had proper satellite exposure. Underground parking, urban canyons, or long periods without clear sky view can delay accurate positioning. The solution is simple but often skipped. Drive for several minutes in an open area and allow the system to stabilize before judging accuracy. Another frequent issue is missing or unreliable traffic information. This is almost always related to connectivity or service status. If traffic suddenly disappears or rerouting stops working, check whether the system is actually online. Many drivers assume traffic is active just because the map is displayed. In reality, live traffic requires active data access. If the connection drops, navigation continues silently without intelligence. Route changes that feel random are another frustration. This usually comes from overly aggressive dynamic rerouting settings. If the system is set to reroute for minimal time savings, it will constantly adjust. Reducing rerouting sensitivity makes guidance feel calmer and more predictable. Slow searches or failed destinations are often blamed on voice recognition, but the real cause is search mode. Online search and local database search behave differently. If online search struggles due to data issues, switching temporarily to local search restores reliability instantly. The most important rule is what not to do. Do not start changing hidden menus. Do not reset everything immediately. Do not disconnect the battery as a first response. These actions often erase learned behavior and make the system worse, not better. Understanding these patterns turns frustration into control. Once you know why the system behaves the way it does, fixes become logical instead of emotional. In the final part, we'll go beyond fixing problems. We'll unlock the settings, workflows, and hidden behaviors that allow you to get the maximum out of Audi navigation, including features that are rarely explained and only truly useful once everything else is set correctly. Once the most common navigation problems are understood and resolved, the real value of the Audi navigation system finally becomes visible. This is the phase most owners never reach, because they stop as soon as the system works again. But stability is only the starting point. What turns Audi navigation into a powerful tool is optimization, consistency, and understanding how the system builds confidence over time. After fixing connectivity issues, stabilizing GPS position, and correcting routing behavior as explained in the previous part, the navigation system begins operating in a predictable state. This is when its adaptive logic starts working in your favor. Audi navigation is designed to reward repetition. The more consistent your behavior, the faster and more decisive the system becomes. One of the most overlooked aspects is destination workflow. Audi navigation is not optimized for constant manual searching. It is optimized for patterns. Recent destinations, favorites, and completed routes play a key role. When you repeatedly navigate to the same places and complete the guidance instead of canceling it early, the system learns which routes matter to you. This affects how quickly destinations appear, how confidently rerouting is suggested, and how much priority your usual paths receive. Another critical factor is how you interact with rerouting. If traffic causes a detour and you consistently accept it, the system increases its confidence in dynamic routing. If you frequently ignore reroutes or drive off the suggested path, the system becomes conservative and reduces how often it intervenes. This is not documented anywhere, but over time it becomes very noticeable in daily use. Map presentation also has a much bigger impact than most drivers realize. Constantly switching between north up, heading up, or 3D view slows visual processing and increases cognitive load. Choosing one display style and sticking with it allows your brain to read guidance faster. This reduces missed turns and makes the system feel clearer, even though nothing technical has changed. Voice control only becomes reliable when used in a structured way. Audi's voice system is not designed for casual conversation. It works best when commands follow predictable patterns. Once learned, voice navigation dramatically reduces distraction and speeds up destination input. More importantly, successful voice interactions reinforce system confidence because the system interprets them as clean, intentional input. Now we get to the part Audi rarely explains clearly. The navigation system operates with internal confidence thresholds. These thresholds influence how assertively routes are calculated, how early alternatives are proposed, and how stable guidance remains during complex traffic situations. Confidence increases when trips are completed, routes are followed, and guidance is not constantly overridden. It decreases when navigation is interrupted, canceled, or ignored. This is why many drivers feel the system gets smarter over time without any update. It is not magic. It is accumulated behavioral data. Treating navigation as a long-term system instead of a one-off tool changes everything. Timing is another hidden factor. Entering destinations before starting the drive allows the system to calculate routes without pressure. When navigation is started while already driving, the system has less time to optimize and often recalculates more aggressively. Many confusing reroutes happen simply because the destination was entered late. There is also a psychological trap to avoid. Constantly second-guessing the system trains it to be less confident. Audi navigation is conservative by nature. When you work with it instead of against it, it becomes calmer, more predictable, and more accurate. This is the real hidden feature of Audi navigation. Not a secret menu or a trick, but a behavior-based system that adapts to how it is treated. Once you understand this, navigation stops feeling random and starts feeling intentional. That is why this guide works as a reference. It doesn't just fix problems. It teaches you how to prevent them and how to unlock the system's full potential by using it the way it was designed to be used. In the next episode, we'll go even deeper, explaining why Audi navigation sometimes gets things wrong even when everything seems correct, and how to recognize those situations before they become frustrating or costly.